Excuse me. Well, it's me again today, Uncle Kerry. I I just got through watching a video. Some guy, I've seen him before, but he's sitting there claiming he's going to start the revolution in Michigan. Well, that's all about home ownership. He been on here several times whining. Excuse me for a minute. About the same thing. And says they're going to take his land and his house. Well, he's apparently overextended himself. He is standing in a building that is nothing but framework and a shell. He's overextended himself and can't afford to pay his mortgage on the land. He also stated that they took another piece of property from him in 2010. But he's going to start the revolution. He's not going to leave that property until he's dead. Well, that's his own choice. But what I'm saying as a homeowner myself, and you others as homeowners know certain things. You've got to pay your bill. You just have to. It's inevitable, but that's the way the corporation works. Now, my house, it ain't much to look at. It's got a lot of problems that personally I can't afford to fix right now. But when you own a home, you actually you don't own the property. You really don't. Because to own the property, you need to have mineral rights, which anybody look at your deed, see if you got mineral rights. If you do, you own it lock, stock, and barrel. If not, someone else owns it. No matter how much you bought it for, no matter how much you paid for it, they own it because they have the mineral rights. They can tear your house down in a heartbeat and extrude the minerals out of it. Water, coal, whatever. That's underneath your property. In my state, my house is not appraised enough value to be able to homestead. So I can't fight eminent domain if the government comes in and says, hey, we're giving you this much money for your house, get the fuck out. I have to take it. Or I get thrown out with nothing. Because my house cannot be homesteaded in this state. Because it's not worth enough appraised value. These are all the little catch-22s with property ownership. Most people should know that, but a lot of people don't. I don't understand why they don't. You need to look up the laws. You know, it's also a fact that your homeowner's insurance has to carry workman's comp in it. For if anybody ever works, any service person comes in there, no matter what they charge you, you have to carry homeowner's insurance. Well, of course that, but workman's comp to cover them if they slip and fall on a ladder or whatever. It doesn't matter. Another fact is you can't get flood insurance through an insurance company. You have to go through the government to get that. That's an extra cost. You live in a floodplain, you got to get a hold of government. Because you get flooded and you don't have insurance through the government, you're fucked. All part of owning a house. So, this guy is sitting there telling you to pray for him and stuff, but like I said, he overextended himself. You don't, if you can't afford building a home and paying the property mortgage, don't get into it. It's a simple fact. He says that, oh, they're evil and they're the devil, but that's not true. I mean, it's true in a sense, but it's not true that he didn't do his friggin' homework. You have to know what you're doing before you get into it. Before you sign your name on an illegal contract, which it is an illegal contract when you purchase a home or anything in this world, before you put your name on it, read the fine print. Know what you're getting into before you get into it. Just Uncle Scary's thought again for the day. Anyway, I hope you all have a good evening. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. If I can hit this button.